Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to my class. Can you hear me clearly?
Yes, yes, I can.
Hello. Hi, hi, hi. Hello, ma'am. Welcome to my class. So, yes, may I know your name, please? My name is Rika.
My name is Alice.
Oh, nice name. Hello, Alice. So, do you want to take IELTS speaking test and when would it be?
Could you repeat the question?
Okay. So, when are you going to take your IELTS test?
I will take my IELTS test next month, and my target score is 7.
Wow, wonderful. All right, don't worry. Rest assured that you're going to achieve your IELTS target score for speaking. All right. So, yes, Alice, thank you so much. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, let's go. So, I want to ask you something about tea and coffee. So, do people like tea and coffee nowadays?
Mm, yes, I think so. I think young people prefer coffee, while old people prefer tea. And in my country, both are very popular in my country.
Wonderful. Okay, thank you so much. All right, so you have a good pronunciation. I really appreciate it. Okay, so before anything else, as we all know, if you are going to work abroad, you need visa and passport, right? But if you want to pass IELTS, you need to follow the four criteria. So I want to send you the four criteria. Okay, do I speak fast or is it okay, Alice?
It's okay. It's okay. I can
All right.
follow you.
Okay, thank you so much. Wonderful. So if you have some questions, so please feel free. So we are a team, okay? We are going to help each other. So I want you to be comfortable. So imagine you're talking to a friend. This is a speaking test, so it's very important to relax. Okay? All right. So as you can see, we have here the four criteria, so we have to follow them. So are you familiar with linking words?
Yes, I'm familiar. Yes.
Yes, we have to use some linking words. And aside from that, we have to use a strategy where PREC. Okay, I want to share this to you. It stands for point, reason, explanation, or you can use example, right? And conclusion. So speak around 2 to 3 sentences, not too short and not too long. Okay. All right,
Okay.
for part one. So, this is a strategy to answer questions coherently and, of course, confidently, right? Our answer should make sense. So, anyway, you did that. Good job. And you can also use some topic related words like what flavor of coffee or what the flavor of tea, right? Well, in China, we have tea culture, so we love to drink what tea, right? Maybe you can say what flavor? Black tea, right? You can say.
Yeah. In
Mm.
China, we most people like to drink green tea,
Yes.
jasmine tea like this.
Yeah, okay. Flower tea. Actually, I also ordered online last month.
Yes.
Okay, quite influenced by Chinese people. All right. So anyway, you can also use some idioms. Are you familiar with idioms?
Yes. I'm not very much. I know some idiom. I just know a few idioms.
Yeah, don't worry. I can send you some files later, right? Okay, so say for example, I'm happy to see you. You can say, I'm over the moon, right? I'm over the moon to see your pretty face, like that. All right. So you just need to be quick. So you don't really need to use this often. There are some formal topics and we have to use talk related words that are formal, right? We have to make sure we are using the words properly. Yeah. And words, I think the words that you are using are simple, you can use more advanced. And if in a question, for example, here, anyway, I really appreciate it. The first question I asked you, do people prefer, right? So you can use other ways you can say yes, right? You hear me? Okay, I think there's something wrong with it. Yeah, You can use other ways to say it for vocabulary or lexical research as looking words. You have to change them, right? Okay, pronunciation, and you just need to change the tenses. Well, in the past, we like coffee or tea. It depends, right? But now, but don't be afraid to say, well, it depends upon people. You know, we are unique individuals. Some people here love tea. However, there are also some that are coffee lovers, right?
Okay.
Yeah,
Can you type this during the class?
sure.
Because yeah, we need detailed class notes for students.
Yes, yes, definitely I can. All right.
Yes.
Yes, actually, I will send some files to the students after the class, like say for example, this one. Yeah. Mm. So here are some tips so that he or she doesn't need to ask much questions. And I also created like some, yeah, my personal tips. All right. So I also send it to my students as well. All right. Yes, that we can use all the strategies. Mm-mm.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So that's all for the next question. Shall we continue?
Yes.
Wonderful. So, do you prefer to use tea or coffee to serve your guests?
Mm, I prefer to use tea to serve guests because in China most people, particularly middle aged and old people, they usually choose to drink tea in their leisure time. Definitely more coffee among Chinese people, and serving tea is more formal and more light.
Okay, thank you. So, when was the last time you had coffee? Yes, Alice.
I guess in the morning I just drank a coffee. I really like this type of coffee. It's my favorite.
Okay, so around 2 to 3 sentences. Short and long. This is my favorite. Why? Maybe you can say something about the taste, right? Mm-mm.
Yes.
Okay, because of its unique taste, so I can let my hair down. Mm-mm. It makes you feel relaxed. Okay, give me a second. I will just send it to you. All right, here. Okay, so before anything else, do you have any questions so far for me? Mm-mm.
No questions.
Okay, so actually, this will just only happen now, right? The first, in our first class, you will just know all of this, but the next lesson, so we will just practice, right? Yes, because you're already aware in the first meeting. So I will just correct you based on the criteria until you will master it, right? It's not difficult, right? Yes. Mm-mm. And I will send you some more useful files. Questions? Nothing else?
No questions.
Okay, I know you can do this. All right. Yes. So, do you usually buy your coffee in a coffee shop? Mm.
Yes, absolutely. There are a lot of coffee shops near my apartment building and my office building. So I have very easy access to coffee shops. I usually visit them in the morning and buy one cup of coffee.
Wonderful. Okay. So, yes, I want to share this to you. Okay. So, I know that this is a test, but we should treat this really as a test now. Um, as much as possible, you can use this strategy. It's normal to feel nervous, just test, right? Yeah, me, I also feel nervous, but of course, I have to use strategy to make it. Yes. So it means that you need to stay relaxed. So is the tone of voice. You have to make sure that you always sound confident, right? So that the listener will believe you more, and that will greatly affect your score. All right.
Okay.
Mm-mm. All right. So here you go. I want to send you a cue card. Do you have a pen and a paper with you right now, Alice?
Yes, I have.
Wonderful. So here you go. Please tell me about a party that you enjoyed. Timer starts now for you to think.
Okay.
Just tell me when you're ready. Are you ready?
Yes, yes, I'm ready.
Let's go.
Um, okay. I'm going to talk about a community party that I participated and really enjoyed last week. Last Saturday, we whole family got an invitation letter from our community. We were invited to join an annual party with other community members. Actually, that party was held in a nearby restaurant. The community a leader held this party, and most of my neighbors joined it. Mm, and we ate a feast in that party, and we had a great chance to meet our neighbors and had a lot of interesting talks with each other. There are several reasons why I really enjoyed this party. Firstly, this party created a great opportunity for us to meet together. You know, nowadays we tend to not to interact with our neighbors. But this is a bad thing for and I party create and for us to make friends to um, long-term relationship among the community.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Wonderful. Well, quite impressive. So you're a storyteller. Okay. So yes, you can. So sorry. I think so. We are talking. You can say having wonderful conversations, talking about life-changing stories. Okay. You can say of this party, right? Okay, yeah. So as much as possible, you can use some other ways to make an interesting introduction. Like, well, let me share to you about a party that made me feel over the moon. Over the moon means happy, right? Yes. Okay, so you can say like, well, let me share to you more about it. So that party happened. So we just need to make sure we can organize it. We can answer all these questions, right? When and where this party was held, right? It happened way back when I was a blah blah blah. Right? I worked at a blah blah blah. It was held in, right? Who attended the party? So I went there alone, right? I was quite scared to death at first, maybe the feeling, right? Okay, the vibe, I'm gonna meet lots of professionals. They are better than me, something like that, right? I felt intimidated. Okay, give me a second. I'll share this to you. Scared to death. All right, means very afraid. Yeah. However, when I went there, okay, so maybe it was what do you call this one? An alumni, right? Okay, so here, all right. Yes, because they are my colleagues before, but our lives have changed greatly. So you can work on the tone of voice, right? But anyway, you speak clearly. I like it, Alice. Great job. And I don't yes, I didn't see any error in grammar. Good job, amazing. So what you did in the party, so it was quite ironic that I was scared to death at first. However, it was like uh it feels like home when yes, when I was there, right? Something like that. So you can imagine that you are the listener and make an interesting story, right? The mood of it is not just like telling it, but of course fluency and coherence is very important. We just need to keep it natural, right? Not memorized. But anyway, you did amazing. So those are just some information. Okay. So of course you have to share why you enjoy this party. You have shared that. Yeah. And of course we have grammatical range and accuracy. You have to change the tenses like, well, I hope that someday I can I would see them again, right? And we will have the time of our life. So using some mm, powerful lines in the last line, right? Would make it more interesting. You know, I love reading or writing stories before actually. Give me a second. So at the same time, you are also using vocabulary word advanced words. No. Uh, so we need to be consistent as you know, fluency and coherence need to use linking words. You can say, uh, "Me was the best party I've ever had, I've ever attended." Right? Mm, okay, and the advanced words, you use advanced words, very good. And we can use some idioms and use tenses, wonderful, and pronunciation, excellent. Okay, I know you do more this. Questions so far? Do you have any?
No questions.
Okay, wonderful. So the thing, since you want to 7, right? So anyway, yeah, I will just send it to you. I have here the band descriptors aside from this one, but I would always use the standard, higher standard than the students. Like some students would love 6, but of course you got 7, so we will just focus on this. Anyway, let's continue. Why do people like going to parties? Mhm.
I feel there are several reasons why people parties are a cup of tea for a lot of people. Firstly, a lot of young people are particularly interested in joining parties because these activities make them feel excited and amazing. They could have a chance to meet new friends. They could enlarge their social circles. Mm, another reason could be going to parties could be an excellent way for people to relax and unwind. They can take a break from their daily life. They can feel disconnected from their daily routines like this.
Okay, thank you so much. Wonderful. But yes, we just need to use at least one of these. Okay, so actually, in your answer, so I have proved that you really have a wide range of vocabulary, right? Yes, amazing. But yes, we can just choose one, right? Take a break, relax. So maybe they have the same meaning. So just choose one, which you think that would give you a higher band. All right. I want to send this to you, but so far so good. You will get the 7 to 7.5 actually if we will learn more, right? And apply them all. Okay, so here you can use the introduction. Oh, sorry, introduction by saying like well, there are lots of reasons why there are party goers. So you can change the way you say it, right? Or there are lots of reasons why people love to go to parties, right? Yeah. Okay. So that's very important to get band 8 to 7. Actually, paraphrase, right? And collocations, right? So anyway, I will just say more about this one. Like reasons why people to go to parties. It's first, okay? So yes, you have mentioned that. And what's the reason why they want to do that? Right? You know,
Mm,
people,
because they want to enlarge their circles.
yes, okay. Why? For what reason?
Uh, for for better career, for better career opportunities.
Yes. Okay, so that's better, right? They want to enlarge or widen the social network for the reason that they might find greener pasture, right? Or they want to be the best version of themselves. Yes. Okay. Yes, by knowing people, we might come across people who can help us, right? To be the best, right? Or we can find ourselves. Yes. Okay. And you can use another linking words like in addition, of course, linking words again, because you're gonna share another idea, right? In addition, what else?
In addition, attending parties could be a great way to disconnect from their daily routines.
Yes, wonderful words. Yes. Okay. Why? Why do they have to disconnect? Mm-mm.
So they can reduce their pressure levels and increase happiness.
Okay. All right. So that, yeah, I want to share. They can let their hair down, right? And of course, they have to maintain work and life balance, you know?
Yes.
Yeah. Of course, as the old saying goes, all work and no play, right? Makes John a dull boy. Okay, so what I mean is that I want you to feel more relaxed. Don't be afraid to smile. So imagine you're talking to a friend so that you will not feel, uh, yeah, what do you call this one? You have to feel relaxed. Okay, yes, there's nothing to worry about because our tone of voice will be affected, right? Yeah. Okay, so it's very important. Yeah. So here's the thing, I can be your friend. So before our classes, so that's important that you have to prepare your mind, right? So whatever you're going through, yes, you can share before we will take it, right? It's very important, right? Cognitive, mind, affective, our heart, because we cannot express our thoughts, right? If our minds or our hearts are disturbed. Okay, so yes, just enjoy. I know that you need to there's a higher possibility that so much. So let's continue. Why do some people don't like going to parties?
I guess some people are very introverted. They don't they're interested in socializing at all. This is the reason why I prefer to stay at home and not interact with others. That is the main reason. And I feel a lot of people they feel joining party all the time and energy. So they prefer to focus on their work studies.
Definitely yes. Okay, so perhaps they are home buddies. I want to send this. Okay. So actually there are no wrong answers here in IELTS. You just need to sound that you're right. Right? Yes, there are people who just love to stay at home. Perhaps they are couch potatoes. Yeah, good job so far. So good. I'm quite convinced with your answers. I just want to share these idioms to you. Okay? You might use them in the future. All right. Wow. Okay. So next question. So do you think those who tend to stay at home are less healthy than those who often attend parties?
I don't think so. I think people have a lot of ways to maintain their health. Even though some people are not interested in parties, they can they can they can go jogging outside, they can play, they can play other physical activities by themselves, or they can just do some inactive activities such as reading, gardening, or playing some quiet games. So I think these activities could be healthy and too.
Mm, okay, I think you can say I would say that, right? Okay, so you have to use some other ways to say it. Okay, so what was the question? Alright, so we have to make sure that we can hear the questions one of the comments. Okay, I'll send you the question. Here you go. Uh, those who tend to stay at home are less healthy than those who often attend parties. So anyway, you may compare them. Yes, because they are situations. But good job, you were able to say a lot about it, right? Yes, doesn't mean that they stay at home, they are couch potatoes, right? Yes, they might be doing something else. Maybe they exercise at home, right? Okay, yes, and you can say it depends actually. So just like what I have mentioned, there are no right or wrong answers as long as you can mm, justify your ideas. Okay, I want to send this to you. All right. So anyway, you were able to say something about those who stay at home, but you can also share something about those who go to parties for it to be more detailed, right? Okay. So how
Okay.
are you going to answer it with by comparing these two? And in that way, you can use some linking words, right? It's very important to use linking words to compare. How are you going to answer it?
Mm, can you give an example?
Okay, thank you. All right, so let me check the question. So I sent you okay, an example. Okay, give me a second. I'll find the question. All right. Let me find the okay, I lost it. All right, number three question. Let me find, give me a second. Okay. Here. Mm, give me a second. I'll give you an answer. I'll just find the question number three. All right, so here, do you think those who tend to stay at home are less healthy, okay, than those who often attend parties? Well, to tell you the truth, it depends. For the reason that, as we all don't know people that much. So, yeah, so just like a friend, she stays at home, budget as a fiddle. She's very healthy. Yeah, for the reason that she exercises at home, right? She wants to achieve her hourglass figure. Okay. Yes. And there are also people who goes to parties, but they don't drink a lot. You know, perhaps they want to dance there or socialize, right? To relieve stress. Right? So therefore, I couldn't say that those who stay at home are less healthy, but there are really situations like that. Mm, I
Okay,
used,
okay, okay.
however. Okay,
Yeah.
so any other questions so far from? Oh,
No,
sure.
no questions. Can you send me your Gcash number? Later, I will send you the demo fee.
Oh, thank you. Oh my gosh. All right.
Okay, okay. Yeah, it's okay.
Mhm. Oh, okay, yeah, sure. Thank you.
Okay, thank
So,
you.
do you want to continue the class, ma'am? Thank you.
Yeah, it's already 30 minutes. It's okay. It's
Ah,
yeah, okay.
okay. Thank you so much, ma'am. Is the class fine?
Yeah. I will give you feedback later. Okay, thank
Oh,
you so
sure.
much.
Thank